Yeah. I oh, man, thank you for spoiling me, guys. I feel so spoiled. But more than that, I just feel spoiled by all the words that you guys have been giving me and everything. I it's just been so hard. It's been so hard. I got on a meeting with management earlier, and I got on a meeting with Mane-san earlier, and she was introducing me to one of the like other like managers, and I felt like she was introducing me to a higher up. You know what I mean? So like a like a higher position, and I felt so very kind of blessed in a way, because or grateful, because the fact that they wanted to meet me even as I was kind of on my way out. You know what I mean? But I can't name names obviously, but you know, this person had an insane resume. They had an insane, like, they spoke English really well. It was very intimidating in a way to meet them, but they spoke very well, and I was very honored yet intimidated. But I was, you know, the reason why I was honored is because I think it was just like it was a way that, you know, they kind of sat me down and said that they were very thankful for what I did, and they were thankful for my impact, thankful for other things like that. And I was so like taken aback, because it was really, really sweet. You know what I mean? Like, I think it was just, in a way, kind of like Japanese hospitality, which is also second to none. It's just, they were so hospitable and so generous with their words. I really, really appreciated it. And we actually spoke about it, and we spoke about different stuff, and we saw eye to eye on a lot of different things as well. It was a very, very, like, you know, kind of eye-opening experience to be able to do that. And I didn't expect to kind of have that conversation, but it was a really good one to have. So wholesome. Stop graduating. No, I was having a conversation, right, with Mane-san, and then I was saying, like, is it too late to cancel the graduation? Because that's kind of how I felt. You know what I mean? Like, it's not easy. Like, it's not easy. I was talking to a few of like my other friends as well, who and it's kind of like it's a wave. You go back and forth between it, you know? You kind of go back and forth between the feeling of, am I making the right choice? Am I doing the right thing? So even still, I feel like when I have the graduation stream, and you know, up until the very last minute, I will still be thinking that, and that'll be on my mind. Just this air of uncertainty, you know, this air of just, am I doing it right? But I know that if I do things from the bottom of my heart, and I do things because I feel like it's the right thing to do, and because I feel like the direction I want to go in is something that both makes me happy, and I feel like is the right direction for you guys as well in the future, then, you know, I think I'm doing the right thing. But I will love this place so much, and it has housed me for 2 years. When I got into Nijisanji, I was like, you know, I think at this point there's no point in fucking around with ages, but when I got into Nijisanji, I was like, I was 23. I had turned 20. I was 22 when I got into Nijisanji. I had just turned 23, so I was like, you know, like 22, and just turned 23 because I was in the company before, like, you know, kind of before the whole, for a little bit before debuting, obviously. So I was like 22, 23, and now I'm fucking 25. So if that's not like me growing with you in some way, you know what I mean? Like, I developed my prefrontal lobe and cortex while being in the company. like because I'm in the company or while being here, I developed like like my prefrontal fucking cortex with you guys, which is kind of crazy. You guys are literally like an addiction almost because of it, which is kind of insane in a way. Are you saying you want to grow old together? I've been trying to say that. It's time for the retirement home. Am I really that old?